So you ready?
Yeah.
Put your arm out.
Okay.
Smack my hand.
Oh, daddy.
No.
Yes, daddy.
Gang, let's keep it a stack. Am I the only one whose knees buckle when a woman calls him daddy or Bobby? Oof. I know you're having mental flashbacks right now.
You naughty, naughty. You teasing me, you naughty, naughty.
But daddy sometimes, bro, daddy's doing bad. Daddy's 2.5 months behind the rent. Daddy's electricity bill's about to get cut off. But daddy still needs to hit these streets to find his mommy, you know what I'm saying? So we on a budget. So it's my duty, my responsibility as your uncle to put you onto 5 sexy daddy-esque fragrances to potentially close the deal, and maybe that mommy becomes a sugar mama, cause we doing bad in these streets. Let's roll, mom, music, so I can put you onto 5 sexy daddy-like fragrances, all under $50, that you can absolutely wear to close that deal con esa doña.
What?
Google it. Bless him, one of my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy. C to the U to the B to the A. These are solid. These are sexy, these are versatile, these are unique to a certain extent. But one thing that they absolutely are sexy and affordable, which is what we all want. Starting off with, Fragrance World Suits. Had to put it in there. I needed something with the inspired expression of Yves Saint Laurent Tuxedo, which is a closer. Coffee is for closer, and in this case, condoms are for closers. Protection. Gang, in some websites, this joint is in the $20 space. This should not be that cheap, especially being this good. For some reason, this fragrance has aged or macerated not just into Yves Saint Laurent Tuxedo, but somehow into kind of like a little Dior Homme parfumish kind of space with this kind of dark, sexy, leathery kind of nuance alongside with the rosy and the patchouli vibe of this fragrance. This is the Richard Gere of the game back in '86, when stretch white limousines were actually like American vehicles that were stretched out white that looked tacky as shit and probably had a hot tub in the back. And the bush was fashionable. Ugh.
Yes, it's true.
Sexy, elegant, versatile, super cheap, and definitely has daddy vibes. There's not a time that this fragrance won't get you compliments. It doesn't underperform. It's not a beast mode fragrance either. But as far as close proximity to Yves Saint Laurent Tuxedo, you're definitely in that bubble for a stupid price point. If you're looking for the daddy at the end of the night, well, to be called the daddy, unless you're looking for daddies and that's your personal preference, then Fragrance World Suits, daddy gang, next one. Now, you don't have to wait for the summertime to pull off this most expensive fragrance on this list, and most expensive meaning like 50 bucks, 𝗙𝐾𝐻 Island. This is that pineapple coconut powdery essence, aka that 𝗙𝗎𝗄𝐿 DNA. Delicious, handsome, milky, powdery, sweet lavender, mass appealing, delectable, can make you a walking snack, Bobby.
Sensational.
The dope shit is that still at the dry down, you get that coconut essence. The powderiness stays throughout, but you start to get a little bit more resinous, ambery sweetness out of this fragrance, giving you a little bit more bold body sex appeal out of this super budget fragrance that absolutely smells like that JPG OG. It's fresh, it's sexy, it's grown man with ambition vibes. He's politicking his next move while at the bar, sipping on a nice Manhattan, scanning the bar situation, seeing who his next ex-wife might potentially be. Remember, when it comes to the fragrance game, you don't gotta be a millionaire to smell like one. Fragrance plus confidence equals closing the deal. And if you're in the right area, it won't be daddy, it'll be, damn, Bobby. Perfect. The next one is risky but sexy, ballsy and woody yet spiritual, juicy, inviting, completely unique Vintage Radio by Lattafa, aka plummy goodness. Plum and Palo Santo in the $30 to $35 budget space. Completely unique. Smoky, woody, juicy. There's a little bit of a sweet cherryish vibe coming off the fragrance right about now, as well as this irisy lipstick makeup kind of DNA as well. Not like prominent, but I'm kind of picking it up at this point. There's something very inviting and sexy about plum fragrances that I'm going to push down your throat. Pause.
That's what he said, right?
guys because of gay.
Until you realize how good plum can be in perfumery. Spicy, woody, smoky, sweet, sexy, inviting. You want to stand out from the rest of the crowd. We don't want the redundancy level. That's what kills life in general. Redundancy, basic moves, whack fits, shitty haircuts, trash personality. You want to be different, you want to be bold, you want to be a little bit daring, but you want to make those daring moves calculated. And this is a calculated move, especially for the price point. Nobody's ever going to think that this is a $30 fragrance. I promise you, this is not Dollar Tree quality. It's sexy, unique, juicy, and bro, if you don't break a headboard after wearing this fragrance, putting yourself together in the proper attire with the right muela, that right yap, then you trash, bro. Go on Tinder and just get some free butt or go pay for it. I know a spot. Vintage radio, under 40 bucks, can't beat it. Now this next fragrance is a new one in the stash, and talk about, wow, made a first impression after just one wear, that this fragrance can automatically get put into a daddy vibe. That Afnan Supremacy Collector's Edition, aka Absolute on a budget, bro. Also sub 50 bucks, fire. Mad sexy, super good sillage, not overly synthetic, a little bit punchy. You still get that smoky, char-grilled pineapple essence. Also smells kind of like char-grilled peach as well. You get that birchwood, you get the bergamot, you get this juicy, thick, dense, kind of cocktail juice syrupiness, as well as what I like to call this woody / granular coffee grain kind of DNA. Edible, sexy, masculine, versatile, signature scent worthy, good performance, love at first sniff. And if you're looking for a good alternative sub $50 for a Ventus Absolute, this one's giving a couple of them a big run for the money. I haven't done a side-by-side comparison, but I don't need to know a fragrance smells good. And the fact that it captivated me like that day one speaks volumes. So yeah, this shit is definitely a Papi Champú fragrance. And speaking of boozy coffee, that 𝗙𝗖𝗄𝗧, ay Dios mío, boozy coffee, sexy, intoxicatingly beautiful, mysterious, very ominous, and slightly risky. But the good kind of risk, man. I'm telling you, just like Killian Black Phantom was a risky, unique, sexy fragrance, but truth be told, this shit is so captivatingly sexy and so different from fucking everything that it's absolutely amazing. So if you're looking for that Killian Black Phantom DNA in a $35 space, this is an absolute no-brainer, baba. Boozy, spicy, coffee, dark, rich, sweet, provocative. Like, come on, fam. We're going out dim nights, translating from the rooftop indoors and doing something nasty in the elevator all the way down. Not speaking from experience, I hypothetically speaking. I'm just saying though, yo, you not playing with me if I'm wearing this fragrance. I'm telling you right now, this is a problema. Daddy shit, you're gonna be having her move in day 3. Bro, what? 5 fragrances, uncomplicated, affordable, sexy, unique, versatile, just crowd pleasing, just come on, bro. Talk to me. I want you to get one of these fragrances, wear it on that night out, close the deal, and share the story with me. I'm not a voyeur, but I want to hear it. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. I'll put links in the description to these fragrances. Let me know in the comments below what you think of either of these fragrances, which one has moved you and you've actually worn it, because I want to know if my selections are dope. I'll see y'all stitches next time. You know what it is. Biggest in the game. Smooches.
Fly gun holder, money folder, motor roller, star attack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib.